yeah, maybe, I maybe, maybe, oh 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 yeah, maybe. Are you ready to mine?
Hello miners, Munchmo back with some more mining, and today I think I'm going to do kind of another talky episode because I felt pretty good about the way it went last time. So I figure what in the heck, might as well, right? So what do I got here? I don't want my fortune pick. Actually, I don't want my fortune pick on me right now. We're going to work on this mountain some because I've been kind of putting off working on that, and if I don't do it while I'm talking to you guys, I don't think I'm going to do it. Honestly, and I really, really want to get this thing cleared so I can continue on what I've been working on this, or what I've got planned. So, yeah, we're gonna get our butt going here. Do I have any food? I have bones, so that's fine. I can bone meal it later. So yeah, as you can see, I've got a decent amount of work done here. There's a lot left to do. A lot left to do. Woohoo! Yeah. But today, I figure I want to talk to you about, life. You know, last time, I was kind of talking to you about life in general, and I had some things that have been going on with me last few days, and I figured I'd share them with you, because honestly, it's possible it may impact you. It may not. I don't know. We'll have to see how things go. But recently, at work, things have started to change. In case you don't know, I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week in IT. It's kind of a unique job that I've been doing, but due to some, I don't know if it's complications or what, but due to some things that have been going on at the company I work for, things are changing around where I work. So the last month and a half, we got new management come in. They're kind of shaking things up a little bit, trying to make things work a little bit better, because honestly they really hadn't been working all that great to begin with. And so, you know, they've been working on getting things squared away, fixing stuff, making our processes and everything more streamlined and better for the customer, which is fine. I understand that. But on Monday, there was this mandatory meeting for every single person in our department, and they announced that there was going to be a reorganization. And you know, when you hear those words at a company, that usually means bad things. And I wouldn't call it bad things here, but it's change, and change is hard. So it's been kind of stressful the past couple of days. They basically did away with every position that everyone in my department has and created an entirely new structure of the department and new roles and laying out the duties and stuff of every role and new titles and all that sort of stuff. And because of that, they made everyone, or they're making everyone, hell, they might even be doing it right now as I speak with somebody else in the office, apply for these new positions they came up with and then interview for it. And it's stressful. Having to interview for a job is not easy, especially interview for basically the job you're already doing. It's weird. It's, you know, it's corporate stuff. It's not easy to deal with, and it has been stressing me out the past couple of days. And so because of that, you know, I've been kind of rushing through some videos. Maybe you haven't quite been getting the content you're used to, although maybe you have. I've been trying to do my best not to let it bleed into what I've been doing and make sure that I keep putting out the good content that you guys are used to and everything. But because of this reorganization, I may be changing the role that I do at the company, which may affect my hours. And if that's the case, it may affect my videos, because, I mean, as much as I wish I could say I lived off of the money I make from YouTube, I don't. So, you know, I mean, honestly, doing YouTube full-time would be my dream, but I don't expect that to ever happen. And so, I do it because I enjoy it, not because I expect to be able to, make enough money to live off of forevermore. Ooh, it is turning nighttime. I gotta get over there to bed. So I don't get, in the rain. We will continue this once I lay down for the night here. Where's my bed? There's my bed. Hey, bed, come on, let's sleep. Away with you, rain. Away with you. Let's pop a pearl up there. Oh yeah, much better. If only the rain would go away. Go away, rain. Thank you. So anyway, so yeah. You know. So anyway, as I was saying, you know, YouTube full-time would be awesome, but I don't make it nearly enough money to live off of. I mean, it's like, I can't tell you, unfortunately, but it's not much. It really isn't. But, you know, I love talking to you guys. I really do. All of you people out there who watch my videos, leave me comments. You know, I love talking to you. I look forward to seeing your comments every single day. And no matter what happens, I intend to keep doing the YouTube thing. Well, technically, I'm under contract. I have to do the YouTube thing because of the partnership that I got a while back. And that's fine. I don't plan on stopping. So, and I just want to make sure you guys realize that if it's possible sometime in the near future or sometime in the distant future, I don't know. There may be a day where I don't get one video out or something. But the fact that I put out 3 to 4 videos a day, or 2 to 3 videos a day, depending, really, I guess it's 2 to 4 videos, because I have a new series starting soon that I'm so excited about. Oh, I cannot wait. But yeah, because of, you know, the schedule that I keep, it's possible that I may overwork myself or something. But if that happens, don't fret. I will get another video about. And honestly, I think that if I were to potentially miss a day, with like a Minecraft video especially, I would probably try to make it up and put out like 2 Minecraft videos in a day some other day. And as I said, I'm going to try to make sure that I keep the content coming, I keep you guys entertained, and yeah, that's what's important for me. So, you know, I enjoy you guys. That's another reason why I live stream too, is so I can actually, you know, really more interact with you guys on a regular basis, and actually, you know, you guys type to me and I'm right there talking to you. So, you know, if you haven't checked out my live streams, I do it every Friday. Obviously, that is also subject to change, either due to work situations or due to other plans. Like I mentioned last episode, too, of Mining with Munchmo, you know, I've been kind of getting back out in the dating world, sort of, hanging out with people, doing more stuff outside in the real world. I've actually got myself a little profile on one of them dating websites, and I've been talking to a couple of women, you know. It's life. But I don't expect anything like that is ever going to take me away from YouTube either, so don't worry. Do not worry. I absolutely love playing video games too much to stop playing, and I love talking to you guys and entertaining you guys too much to stop recording it. Because, you know, honestly, if I'm going to play the games anyway and you guys like watching me play, there's no reason not to record it and put it on YouTube, right? Because I'm still going to be playing the games, so, you know, it's still going to happen. But yeah, it's gonna be, well, it might be challenging depending on how things go. Just to give you an idea of the work thing, it's like tech support, you know, kind of tech support, a little bit more than just normal tech support sort of thing, because we do tech support for other companies, and we have different levels of support that we offer, and basically they're kind of breaking it down into, you know, different levels of support for the people. And depending on the people's skill levels of the company, they will be able to do, you know, this kind of support, that kind of support. And of course, the higher level support, the more skilled support is going to have harder work, more hours, that sort of thing. And that's what I'm putting in for, because, you know, I've been doing computer stuff, IT, for like 15 or more years now. So it's about time I got off my butt and really started pushing for a decent job in IT. The job I've been doing, it's been okay. It's been easy. It's given me time to do what I want to do. But it hasn't really been challenging. And it's supposed to be challenging. And it was originally supposed to be challenging. And what I have ended up doing is nothing like what I was supposed to be doing. Because, honestly, it just... Again, this is all part of the reason why they've been doing the restructuring and all that sort of stuff for my department, so... But yeah, that's life. Change is hard. It's stressful. But if you pick up anything, if you take anything away from me here today, just remember that no matter how hard change can be, it's just going to happen. Don't let it get to you too much, because as somebody pointed out to me recently, think about it in the sense of, are you even going to remember a month from now what you're stressed about? Are you even is it going to matter in a month? And honestly, even though this job change thing might be, a huge difference, I don't think in a month it's going to make a difference. I'm just going to be doing something a little bit different than I'm doing now, and, but I'll still be doing it to the best of my ability, and hopefully it won't impact YouTube or any of my video makings and stuff. I'll still have my weekends the way I do, hopefully, and all that. So, it's not going to be bad. I'm pretty sure it's going to be A-okay. So don't you worry about me. But I just figured that since you guys are out there and you guys watch my videos and I enjoy talking to you and stuff, that you guys should know if there is the chance that something might affect that. Because, I don't want you guys to just be blindsided like, hey, where's Munchmo? He was supposed to have a video out today. I haven't seen a video from him. Or where's my Minecraft? Or why isn't there a Hawken? Or, that sort of thing. And I'll tell you, like this past week, you may have noticed that I only had one SimCity video up. And that there's actually a couple different reasons for that. One is because I've been really busy this week, partially because of these things. The mandatory meeting, I was at work for like half an hour longer than I normally would be, and then some other stuff and going on in real life caused me to be home late yesterday as well, and then today I was stuck late because of the interviewing for my job and all that sort of stuff. So I've been trying to get stuff out, and I'm trying to make sure I get it out. And then my son comes along, he's like, we should play make a video together. I'm like, okay, because I enjoy, doing that with him, and he likes it, and it's a way for us to bond together and stuff. And that's why you guys got APB instead of SimCity, like you normally would have expected on that day. Although, honestly, since SimCity's so new, which is one of the reasons why I chose to do that, you guys may not have even been expecting it yet, because it's been kind of a hit or miss thing because of the whole debacle with the way EA has been handling stuff. So, I do totally plan on making SimCity a regular thing to happen every Tuesday and Thursday. Unless, as I said, for some reason I'm too busy or I have another video to put out in its place and whatever. But I plan on keeping that up. I may do some SimCity live streams. I don't know for sure. But just in case, you can check me out on my Twitch channel, which should be in the description below this video. You can follow me there if you haven't seen me stream. You can check it out. Usually it's every Friday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, running till whenever I feel like stopping. The last couple of streams have been a little bit more subdued than normal, but before that, we have had some great times hanging out with the guys over on the Xenocraft server. And those guys are amazing. I absolutely love them. Got to give a shout out to everyone over there because those guys are great. Even the people who haven't been on recently, but still, like Kevin, he's oh my god, he gives me so much stuff. I really should tell him to stop. Oh, I did not mean to fall, because he just gives me so much stuff, but I don't mind. It's like he has it, he doesn't need it, he hands it off to me if I say something in a video about needing it. It was amazing. I love it. It's like, here's an uncrafting table for you because you said you wanted one. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. And then of course Mavis comes along, gives me another, or tries to give me one too, and I'm like, oh, thanks, but Kevin gave me one already. But yeah, those guys are great to hang out with. I absolutely love playing with them, and when they join me in the live streams and stuff, we have a great time, especially when there's alcohol involved. I tell you what, that last live stream with them with the alcohol, that was a lot of fun. If you haven't seen it, Mavis has been putting her footage of it up on her channel the last few days. Don't know if she's done with the footage or not. I'll be honest with you, I don't exactly remember the entirety of the live stream. It's a little bit of a blur because I wasn't drunk, but I had a decent amount of alcohol. So, of course, I'm telling you this now after I've been drinking a little bit too, because as I said, change is stressful. And I just, at work today, after that interview, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to go home and have a margarita. And so I have. It's actually helped a little bit, but no, don't worry. I'm not, using alcohol as a whatever, I don't know, a crutch. I don't know what you'd call it. Just one drink. That's all I'm having today. Just a little way to relax. And the last time I drank was like 2 or 3 weeks ago during the live stream. So don't got to worry about that. I'm not gonna go that way. No, sir. But yeah, that's life. Life is what... Oop, I'm out of space. And I fell. Oh, I didn't hurt myself. Awesome. But yeah. So, just wanted to keep you guys up to date, informed with what's been going on with me. Because, you know, I talk to you guys a lot about the game and what I'm doing in it, but I don't always necessarily tell you what's, you know, going on with me. Where do I want to put this cobblestone? Here we go. Good place for the cobble. Wow, that's a lot of cobblestone. I'm going to have to set up some more furnaces and cook this stuff up a bit. Dirt. And I think up here... Oh, there's more cobble. There's lots of grass from when I was using the silk touch, and there's junk. Alright, let's jump back in the bed here. Get ourselves a little bit more sleep before the mobs come out and attack me. Maybe do a little farming, because I have no food over here, it seems, except for one little... Oh, wait. The bones are over here. You know what? Let me just do that. That'll do me for now, right? Okay, good. Carrots are... Oh, man, did that cow, like, jump on my farmland over here? Stupid cow. All right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. It doesn't make them fully grow. Darn it. Stupid bone meal. So after all that farming, I only ended up with 4 carrots. Jesus. Okay. Thanks, Mojang. Make the game just a little bit harder. I mean, obviously, I could just go grab a bajillion bones from one of my skeleton spawners, but still. That's not the point. The point is, I have no point. I have a pointy head. No, I don't really have a pointy head. It'd be kind of funny if I did, though. Oh. Maybe one of these live streams I will go through on Mining with Munchmo and do some caving or something, because I'm kind of low on resources like diamonds, especially. Because I just don't have a lot of time to play on here when I'm not recording in this world, because I'm so addicted to Feed the Beast. I really am. That part of the appeal of that mod pack is the automation, the fact that you can just, you know, set things going and then come back later and you've got all these resources, and then you can actually focus on building neat things and all that kind of stuff. And also, there's added danger with the extra mobs and stuff. And then there's the added safety with things like jetpacks and better armor and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm so addicted to modded, or to Feed the Beast, my modded Minecraft world, and the community there, of course. So, you guys, if you guys haven't checked out any of the other people on the server who record, specifically like Moo and CJ and Mavis, you really should, because they are great people and they make great content. So make sure to check them out. I don't know if I really have a whole lot more to talk about, though. I think I've got it all out there. I think I feel better actually saying this stuff out loud, because I've been talking to my friends and stuff too, and honestly, I don't know if that stressed me out more or what, but I was, before the interview today, I was like anxious, and I wasn't shaky, but, you know, the nerves, I had nerves. I was like, you know, fidgety and all like, yeah, kind of thing, and I was like worried, but then it happened, and I felt better after the interview, but unfortunately, because of the way things went in the interview, I don't know whether it's because I did so good or I did it better than they thought I was going to, that they have to do another secondary interview with new people involved. So it's not even over yet. That's the best part. Because I figured that they expected I was going to be something other than what I am, and they didn't expect I was going to come in there looking as skilled or whatever as I actually am, and so they assumed I was going to be going for a lower level position than I was, and now they're like, oh, let's bring him back in here and talk to him again to make sure that he is what he seems to be. So, you know, whatever. Because I don't know if they realized that when the department first started, we were all pretty much the same, you know. We were all brought in from other parts of the company because we were like the best of the best. And we were all the people who started the job when I first started in this department first really came to be. We were the best of the best in the company for what we were doing. And, you know, that's why they chose us. And I'm one of the last, like, what do we got? Last 3 or 4 people from the original crew. And, I mean, I'll admit, lately, the job that I've been doing, it is nothing. It is nothing compared to what I used to do there. But, you know, it's like, and the department has grown, so there are a lot of newer people who don't necessarily have the skill sets and weren't expected quite to have the skill sets that we do, because, you know, back when it was just like 6 of us, or 7 of us, I don't know, 6 or 7 of us, you know, we all had to be able to do all the same work. There was no, you know, this person is tier 1, this person is tier 2. We were all top of the line. We were all, you know, independent. We would come to each other with, you know, asking for assistance, that kind of thing. But, you know, we basically, we were the end all be all, and that was what it was. So, and now we've got other people in who have maybe lesser skill sets brought in for different purposes, really. And those of us who have been around a longer time are more, you know, more skilled at the things that need to be done for the higher ups, because we've grown and we've grown our infrastructure. And, you know, we've been the ones supporting that infrastructure that we have put together ourselves. So they just, I guess, just didn't expect me to be as good as I am because of what I've been doing for the past year. But, you know, it's time for a change for me too, I think, because this what I've been doing has been kind of getting to the point where I don't really enjoy it anymore, and it's not really what I wanted to do in the first place, because the job was originally supposed to be one thing, and instead it became another. So, you know, I don't know, maybe you don't know how that is. I know I've got a audience of, you know, people who may not necessarily have been in part of the workforce yet, but I know I've got people out there who watch my videos too who are, and they'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. It's just part of life, you know. You get a job, you work there, you gain new skills by working there, and then you take those skills, improve upon them, and put them to practice at a new job, a better job. And then at that job, you'll pick up better skills, or maybe you'll pick up skills in school or something, you know, and you'll improve upon those. And that's what happens until eventually you find a job where you feel satisfied with what you do, and you feel like you're being utilized well, your skills are being put to use. You may still have room to grow, but it'll take longer or something, and then that's how a career is born, you know? You find a place where you fit in, where your job is something that you either enjoy or can at least tolerate in the hopes of getting something better. And yeah, you know, it's just the way it works. At least in my experience, that's the way it's worked. This is the longest I've ever worked for a company. I've been there for 6 or 7 years now. And I don't really have any plans on leaving it anytime soon. Obviously, some of the changes that have been coming down the pipe aren't necessarily something that makes me happy. But at the same time, you know, it's an opportunity for me to grow both as, you know, part of my skills and whatnot, and also grow just as a person, because, you know, I gotta take something away from it other than just work-related stuff. I usually try to keep my work at work and my home at home, but this is just one of those things that I couldn't just keep to myself anymore, because you guys deserve to know, because you guys are great. Absolutely great. And at the same time, I also want to point out that you may have noticed me specifically asking for likes towards the end of the videos and stuff. Nom 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 nom. Because honestly, you know, who knows? Maybe someday I will need to rely on YouTube for some sort of monetary support more than I am now, and actually kind of rely on the money or something. If that comes, you know, I wouldn't mind having at least a little bit of a head start in that respect. Man, I did not get nearly as much nether quartz as I thought I did, maybe. I need a lot more of that if I'm going to build a house out of it. Crap. Anyway, sorry this was just a talky episode, but I got a couple levels done on that thing, but there is so much more to go. Let's see how far down I have to go on this thing. Okay, we got to go down here to level 63. 63. 63? I thought it was 64. Huh. Okay, 63. Oh, 64 is the I position. Okay. I got to go down to 64. 63. 63. Got to go down to 63. From 86. That's 23 levels down. This is gonna take a while. Whew. And again, this is why Feed the Beast makes things so much easier. I could just drop a couple quarries in here and be done with it. Oh well. Anyway, that is all I have time for today. Thank you so much for joining me and listening to me kind of rant about this and stuff. It's made life a little easier being able to talk to you guys. But yeah, thank you again with all of my heart for joining me. I hope I haven't driven you away from my channel. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.